Hello, hello Insta, hello tout le monde, bienvenue à mon 29e jour de live sur mon défi live 365 jours. Ce midi, donc je vais faire une interview avec Simone, il sera en anglais du coup. Welcome Simone. Donc je vois qu'elle est en train d'arriver, pardon. Donc je vais switcher en anglais. Hop, est-ce que ça marche? Did it work? Can you hear me, Simone?
Bonjour.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Yes. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
For your wedding yesterday.
Thank you.
How are you, Simone?
I'm very well.
Yes, how it was yesterday?
It was beautiful, simple. Yeah. Just great. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm very happy.
Oh, it's so nice. Where did you made your wedding?
Just the two of us, with two people to sign. No, like not a big celebration. Just very intimate.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here, Simone. For these 365 days of live of interview. Today, I just want to remember that we didn't know each other, so it's the first time we meet, and I would like to know about your life, who you are, what you made in the life, and everything. So I give you can hear that my English is not the best, so
I understand you well.
You understand it, and I understand you, so it's perfect.
I also know a bit of French, but I'm not really fluent, so
it's okay. So Simone, did we say Simone or Simone?
Simone. It's French, actually.
Simone, yes, so it's perfect. Simone. So tell me who you are, please.
So I was born in Switzerland.
Yeah.
And I actually didn't know who I am for a very long time of my life.
Okay.
So maybe I would give answers like I do this, or I was married before, so I'm in this relationship, but actually the truth is that I did not really know who I am. And I realized that actually a lot of people don't really know who they are because we are so conditioned to what we have to be. So, but this journey of not knowing who I am, like, connected me to the question, who am I? Because I realized that I actually don't really know who I am or what to tell about myself. So the journey began for me to figure out who am I? Who am I? And it brought me to the point where I am now, where I say I realized that what I'm here for. So this is actually what I say, that's who I am. I'm here to help people transform themselves, figure out who they are and what they are here to do.
Wow.
So my something I would say I am with my work is I became a master alchemist. I now know how to transform yourself and how to become the person you want to be, because actually now I am who I want to be, and maybe I'm someone else in 5 years or in 10 years. But at the moment, I just married. I live in Switzerland, but I think about moving to Egypt. Oh. And yes, yeah, maybe it's not sure, but it's most probably gonna happen. Oh. And I became someone who loves their work, and that's a lot for me. Yeah. Because I was bored my whole life, actually.
Okay. Great. And you say that you are like a kind of master alchemy. What did you say exactly?
Alchemy is the art of transforming things
Mm.
but you actually by creating a new order.
Yeah.
So I still have the same aspects I was born with. I have my story, I have my experiences, I have my talents, I have my fears, I have my joys. But when the order of these things is not right, then we don't live a life that we actually enjoy. So what I learned is to take everything I am, but to create a new order with it. An order that I like, an order I feel good with.
Yeah. What was the thing who made you realize that you can change everything in your life?
Mhm. I realized that when I was very young, actually when I was 17. Mhm. And I don't hear, oh, now I hear you
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
So,
Sorry, someone called me.
oh, okay, no problem. So yeah, when I was 17, I started to meditate, and I had an out of body experience, and um,
Sorry, I didn't hear.
out of body
Okay.
experience, when you just don't feel your body anymore and you feel like the field of consciousness is becoming wider in a way. And I started to see spirits and all of these things. So it was that the world opened for me, and I realized that maybe the world is not what I thought it was, that it is more than my eyes
Can
could.
see.
And these beings, they teach me a lot about mindset and how I create things and how important it is to start loving myself. So I understood how we create our reality, but I was not conscious enough about how I did it, because this was a time where I opened myself to the light. But I did not know that I have to open myself to the shadow as well, to the darkness. So I was still creating from a not really conscious place. And how it goes, my life unfolded, and I just lived like a common life with my first marriage, having a house, having a job, and all of that. And but then I had a crisis when I could not have a child, and this crisis led me to my inner emptiness actually. And from there, one day a question came up, and that was what stays when I lose everything? And I could not get rid of this question. And I knew the question came to be answered. And so I let my old life, I moved away from it. I separated, I sold my house, I quit my job. And it was, in a way, really good, but also very scary and very lonely also. And in this loneliness and also pain that came up with it, I had what is called a kundalini awakening. That's like a rising of your sexual or life force, sexual energy or life force. And then a very intense process started for me. And this process had a lot to do with integrating my shadow side as well.
Okay.
And so I had to learn how to rebuild myself, how to rebuild my life, but now from a conscious point, so that it was what I want and not because we always create, right?
Yeah.
The question is from where are we doing that? Yeah, so that's a bit like my story, like how I came to do the work that I'm doing now.
Yes. So thank you very much to partager, to share with me
Yeah.
your story.
So,
And today, um, how do you work with people? I mean, are you, because I think that you are a lot of things. And I hear also that you are connected. So maybe you are a medium or something like this.
Yes, I
Okay.
am, yes, but I don't work as like a classic psychic medium because I don't work with people in a way that they come to me and I give the answers or I just channel the answers, because my experience is that our experience teaches us the best, and every person has their inner wisdom.
Yeah.
I trust in the higher self of people, and I know that the higher self knows what is best, better than I do for someone else. So I see my part in helping people connect with this inner wisdom
Okay.
and to find their own answers on what it is they want, how they get to where they want. And this is very fun for me because I learn so much from other people as well. I see, oh, there are so many different ways to come to a point. And what is maybe like something I can give people is that I easily see into people. So I see where resistance is, or I see hidden desires, and I can lead people to this point, but in a way that they become aware of it themselves. I don't just tell it's this or that, but maybe I know exactly what question to ask or what feeling to allow, or what, where the mindset is like not programmed in the right way. So it's also a bit of detective work, which I love. It's never boring like that.
I imagine. And today, how we can work with you? Are you working on internet or in presential, or how people can connect with you today?
Yeah, I work with Zoom.
Sorry?
With Zoom, I use Zoom.
Zoom. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I work online since last April. I only work online.
Okay.
That's how my life always shows me what I have to do. So I had to go to hospital, and I realized that I was giving too much, that I gave too much energy, and I have a very sensitive nervous system. So with people coming into my space all the time, it was too much, and it ended in hospital. So after that, I made a very um, strong decision or clear decision to shift to work online. And since I do that, it's great because I can hold space for more people in this way. And now I have people also from different parts of the world, and I love that because I'm also an explorer. I'm a Sagittarius. I love to travel. You're
Yeah.
not so great. Yeah.
Yeah. I can
So
recognize myself in you.
yeah. Yes. So that's how I work now, and I love it. It gives me such a freedom,
Yeah.
and but still I can give what I have to give, and still I can meet people. And my ascendant is Scorpio, so I also like the depth of life. I like to connect with people in a deep way, and this is how my work um, is so far. And I work. I have like programs, but I also work. People can also come for just one session, because I think it is as important to make small shifts as it is to make sometimes a big transformation. So I offer both.
Every shift is okay. I mean, it's
Yes,
perfect.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for some shifts, we need more help. For others, we need less. That's just life. So I think there is not one way to do
No.
it. So that's why my offer is also quite open.
Yeah, it's perfect. So wow, you see that we are almost at the end of the live, because the live is 20 minutes. And for the end of the live, I would like to know if you want to share with us 3 people who inspire you to be where you are today. It can be someone in your family, or maybe a personality, a coach, whatever you want.
Okay, so the first, oh, that's difficult, only 3.
Yeah, I know.
I think my first teacher, she's called Vivian Ackermann. She learned me to create order for all the things that I perceived from different dimensions, to bring them in an order. And without this help, I don't know what I would have done with that. So it's her. Then for sure, because I like to share teachers, like where people can connect with. Then for sure, Teal Swan, because I learned so much psychological insight from her and shadow work.
Yeah.
And Matthias De Stefano.
Okay.
He has a program on Gaia as well, because he is like, his knowledge is different but so deep, and it also helped me to bring a lot of puzzle pieces together when it comes to Earth and the planet and how we are connected and what dimensions are and so on. Wow. Also a great person.
Wow. So thank you very much for your share. And if you want, when I put the live on my feed, you can come to comment it and put your, how you say, the way we can connect with you, your coordonnées, I don't know the word.
Yeah, my mail address or website.
And also, if you want, you can put also the 3 people you share with us to, I don't know, maybe someone wants to see who they are and connect with them also.
I love to do that, yeah.
Yeah. So, Simone, thank you very much for this live, for sharing with me your history. And I send you so much love, and I am pretty sure that we will continue to connect.
Would be great. Yes, I would love to.
And have a nice Christmas holidays if you have holidays. And do you want to give us the last words for the people who are watching?
Yes, just never stop believing in yourself. Yeah.
Brilliant. So thank you very much. And
I also a lot of love to you, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to show up in your space.
You're welcome.
And
see you soon.
Sorry? C'est vrai. Joyeuse fête, joyeux Noël.
Joyeux Noël, yes. Thank you. So I see you probably in another place, maybe, and lots of love. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.